Is this what niggas doing in the underground, bro? So around 2 weeks ago, I get a follow from what seems to be the Soprano, well-known producer in the underground. He made beats for niggas like Ian, Tana, and many other underground artists. So when I get this follow, I don't think much of it because I don't really follow any producers, let alone people. I mean,
oh brother, this guy stinks!
But I had followed him back because why not? I had seen him on Max Stream, you know, he got some 5 beats and clearly he got the connections. So if he followed me, then yeah, it's raps. So after I follow him, he replies to one of my notes and he asked for promo and beats. I simply had just replied that I do it myself. But this information is pretty much irrelevant, but I'm just saying. So around 2 days ago, he had posted on his story asking that he needed cover art. So me being a cover artist that I am, I swipe up on it. And he replies like hella fast. Like I'm wondering like, why was Soprano with 25,000 followers following 146 people connected to Ian and has hella connects respond to my DMs? Like it was seconds. So the first time he asked me for heart, it was for his quote unquote friend. Keep that in mind. That was his quote unquote friend that his friend needed the art, right? And then his quote unquote friend negotiated how he wanted the art and like, you know what I'm saying? This is what the friend looked like. And it seems like he's just a regular white guy. But I'm going to tell y'all like later his like what I think his like ethnicity and background is. But it's kind of weird because he's kept like bugging me about, oh, if you get it done within 3 hours, I'll pay. Like he kept saying it. Like I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay. I mean, it's easy money. So this is what the guy looked like. He just looked like a basic white nigga, but I'm not sure if he like fully white. But I'm gonna get into that. So this is the reference image he wanted for the cover. This is the same art for Bandana Saint, because my mans had told me about it. And I was like, oh yeah, that is it, because I had looked it up. I had reverse image searched the image. But I'm not gonna lie, he had wanted the art in that specific pose and everything, but I didn't really want to jack whoever made the art for Bandana Saint. So I ended up doing it in my own style and whatnot. So I sent it back to bro. And he ain't like it. He said he didn't like it, basically. So he said if I come up with another one that he'll pay me a little more extra. So I went on and did it because like why not? More bread. So I get it done and I send it to him and he don't get back to me. But then supposedly the supposedly Soprano gets back at me and he says he does need art because I had asked him if he needed anything done and he said that he needed a logo design. So he sends me the reference image and I believe this image is from somewhere else too. But he wanted me to, you know, make it look like him or whatnot. So he has well kept like implying that if I get it done within 3 hours, like the same amount of time as other nigga, that he'll pay extra. Like it was the same messages. The friend's name is supposedly Kai Benz. But yeah, keep that in mind. So I get home and I call Soprano because he said that he wanted some changes to the art. This is the art I did for him, by the way. Pretty fire. You know, come shot. But yeah, I wanted to call him to clarify and make it easier to know what changes he wanted for the art. Cause me personally, I looked at his profile and I accorded his skin color and his hairstyle to the art because those are the two things that he said that he wanted to change. Listen to what he wanted to change. This is his exact words. He said, A, he wanted the skin lighter, and B, he wanted to change the hairstyle and make the hair color blonde. Seem familiar? That's exactly what Kai Ban said. And when we was on the phone, he was like, oh, I like it, but can you change the hairstyle and the skin? Make it look like my quote unquote friend. Bro, you just gave it all away, bro. And I thought this was strange already because Soprano isn't light and he doesn't have short hair and his hair isn't blonde. Like at all, his hair is black. So at this moment, I'm thinking that, oh yeah, this is definitely not Soprano and something's fishy. Mind you, the supposedly Soprano followed me first and I seen that Ian wasn't even following him. And I thought that was strange since him and Ian is pretty close and they make a lot of stuff together. So I ended up going on Google and searching up Soprano's Instagram and what I find is stomach wrenching. It's not even the same act. So basically this Soprano isn't the Soprano. And at this moment, I feel like I wasted all my time doing art and stuff, but it didn't really matter for real. But look at this. He kept texting, I'll pay, bro, after every single message. And I thought to myself, why is this nigga typing like a damn bot? Then he kept sweating me about getting back to him about the art, but I had never responded after I realized that it's not even Soprano. But I talked to my mans about it. He had told me that I should try to get a deposit out of him. At least because I know that this isn't Soprano, I can at least get some bread out of him. And I'm not gonna lie, I was just gonna take the $20 deposit and block him, bro, like straight like that on some scam and shit, bro, cause he low-key deserved it. But he wasn't going for it. He was like, nah, can't you just do it real quick and then I'll send the bread? So I was like, hell nah, that's dead, like for real, fuck no. But that's crazy, cause why is niggas catfishing as other producers is selling beats and placements and promo? Like that's type weird for real. But bottom line, I'm really about to shut this nigga down because he said that he wanted the hair blonde and his skin lighter. That's not what Soprano looked like, bruh. So this nigga he sold his whole jig. It looks like Kai Banza's like running both accounts, but he's portraying himself as two different people. So it's one person running two accounts. So that just gave it away, I ain't gonna lie. But regardless, this nigga about to go down. We about to cancel, bro, for real. Moral of the story is, man, do your research on if you gotta connect with somebody who's supposedly big. See if this is a real person, even your clients and stuff like that, and people you work with. Check if they're authentic and real, cause niggas trying to scam you and get free art and beats, whatever the fact may be, bro. Which he basically did get free art, but then again, it didn't take that long to me, and I don't really care anyway. Like, but yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. Comment on what other topics I want me to talk about in the comments. Subscribe, follow my Instagram in the description, and I'm gonna catch y'all